Hey guys, it's 97 Not here, and I'm back, woohoo, for yet another one of my series videos. I think it's been like 6 months or so since I've last posted here, and I've been busy with school and other stuff, so I really haven't had time. And all this break, I've been playing other games and stuff like Modern Warfare. But anyway, I was on Pokemon Online, and I was trying to make this OU team just out of random stuff. And I thought to myself, what if I do a defensive Gyarados? And it's surprising because you always think of Gyarados as an offensive attacker with Dragon Dance and Waterfall, but you could turn this into a very defensive Pokemon easily. And this could also be in 4th Gen. 4th Gen, it's not just a 5th Gen move or 5th Gen ability making it stand out. But yes, this really works, and I think that this really can be able to just wall a lot of offensive things, like anything that's really offensive. You can just wall it and move along. That's out of your way as a threat. But let's get to the move set that's going to start right now. Okay, as you can see, we have it's Gyarados with Impish Nature, the ability Intimidate, and Leftovers, as you can see off the bat right there. Impish Nature raises defense and lowers special attack. You can also lower attack, it does not matter. But I went with Impish just because that was the first one I found on PO that raised defense but lowered in attacking. Intimidate to lower physical attackers attack by 1 stage. And Leftovers you can use to recover HP at the end of each turn. Let's see, what else do we looking at my notes? Okay, put 252 into defense, 252 into HP, and 4 into speed. That will give you 282 defense, 394 HP, and 199 speed, so you won't be outspeeding too many things, which could be a disadvantage, but hopefully you can us will work around it. Good. And the moves is Thunder Wave, Dragon Rage, which does 40 damage to each. That's why you can lower special attack or attack, because it does 40 hit points every turn you use it. Protect or Attract. Protect to recover that HP at the end, or Attract to work with Thunder Wave, and basically your opponent probably won't be hitting because it has to break through a 50% chance of hitting, and then a 75% chance of hitting back to back. So you'll only be hitting every once in a while. And Taunt is the last move. In Taunt, it can be used, so something doesn't set up on you. If something, taunts and it can also hinder you by, I don't know, going for not Thunder Wave, Toxic. Since you're a wall, you need to be defending. You can stop a Toxic coming from you, but Thunder Wave and Taunt are really a deadly combo, especially if they switch something out to take advantage of you, being defensive. And you put a T-Wave on them, and then they're like, okay, I need to set up now, and then you go for a Taunt because you can outspeed, and then they're screwed over, and it screws over a physical attacker because they're Thunder Waved, and this really can just destroy any physical wall against you. So this is a great counter. Anyway, sorry there, I had to, check something, but I'm good. And, this was a test on PO. I did not see this coming for some reason, but I had a full life Gyarados, and this was an Arcanine with... I had the Intimidate on it, however, but the Arcanine was, it was intimidated. And I'm like, oh, what can it do to hit me? And it hit me with a Wild Charge. 4 times super effective with Life Orb. Did not kill me. It left me with about 10% of my HP left, but I was able to keep it around for the rest of the battle, and eventually he forfeit because I still used this with that 10% to cripple his Heracross, which was his last hope. So after that he forfeit, but his Heracross was scarfed, I believe, so with that Thunder Wave I used on it, it was useless. And this really can work. Trust me. If you give it a chance, this thing can really work good. It's not, one of the best walls in the game, but it's a surprise wall, pretty much. You usually think of this, as I said, as a physical attacker, but you can easily make this thing a defensive Pokemon. And catching something off guard is always great, and thinking you're gonna send this in to sweep, but really use it to just wall any physical attacker that comes in, it's a great option and can really be used to benefit any team. So yeah, I'm glad to be back, and I'm gonna, I usually think of like random stuff sometimes, but yeah, glad to be back, and I hope to do more of these eventually. So hey guys, I will see you later for my next episode. Bye.